stock. We have 16,000 square feet, over $2.5 million of equipment inventory alone, but we don't want to spread it too early. And most contractors won't even talk about it because they don't want to do the work. We're here, come on in, get it, pick it up, and get out the door.
Hi guys, this is Daniel speaking, and I am visiting today. This is the company visit to HVAC supplier in San Jose, California. This is Coolman HVAC Supply, and we're gonna see what they have inside, how much inventory they have for you here in the area, whom they are serving, what is the product about, what brands they're selling. So let's see what they got and let's go inside. Hi Alex.
How's it going?
Very good. How are you?
Good.
So yeah, this is Alex. Meet Alex, and Alex, show me around, please. Show me what you got.
So welcome to Coolman HVAC Supply. Here's our showroom. We decided to showcase all the Cooper and Hunter line of equipment, from our normal air handlers over here to our top of line peak air handlers, noticeably thinner, noticeably easier to tuck into tight spaces, hyper heat units for the outside, showcasing multi-zone outdoor units, slim ducts, one-way cassettes, four-way cassettes, all the choices for wall mounts, from essentially entry level all the way through multi-zone, Astoria, top of line Astoria Pro systems. We also have like trainers over here. We have a peak trainer, so whenever we do any training, whether it's here or at job sites, if you're a contractor that has a crew that wants to learn more about our equipment, we do trainings on site. So we do have trainers that come along with us to kind of showcase our equipment and what we sell, that we can come directly to you guys and show it off. But very modern aesthetic over here, trying to give contractors a place where they can take their customers or have their customers come by and take a look at equipment, especially when you're transitioning from a central heat and air system to a more efficient mini split multi-zone system. Oftentimes customers are not used to having that sort of look. They don't know what it looks like. They see it online. They want to touch it. They want to see it. So you can send them over here, have them take a look at the equipment that we have on display and kind of get familiarized with it and what it would look like inside their house. So that's our main showroom area. Send your customers, come on by if you want to learn about it. We have a ton of inventory in stock. We have 16,000 square feet.
That's amazing, yes.
Over $2.5 million of equipment inventory alone, and just tons of inventory ready to go. So you can just come in. Insane. Our focus is to essentially give the customers the best value, price-wise, the most available inventory from every sort of system, whether it's a wall mount system, whether it's slim duct system, whether it's four-way, one-way cassettes, whether it's air handlers, everything's in stock, ready to go. We also have like light commercial stuff for hotels, so you have PTACs through the walls, systems of that sort that give you the ability, all sizes, ranging from 6K all the way up to 36K, 48K, and 5-ton for air handlers. So we have all that inventory ready to go. Multi-zone, single zones, you don't have to wait on it. You just come on in and ask for a quote. We do have our online website set up, ready to go. You can set up an account, buy directly there, and pick up locally, or we ship for free anywhere on the West Coast. But let's take a look around. I'll give you a quick power tour and show you all of our inventory. So it's kind of scattered throughout. We have a bunch of the wall mounts over here, the Olivia Midnight Series, Astoria Pros, more Astorias, 2-ton systems, 1.5 tons, everything stacked as high as we could possibly get it without hitting any sprinkler systems or existing ducting. A lot of 410 inventory still available, selling at great values and great rates. So if you want to capitalize on extra value, 410 inventory is, once it's sold out, it's sold out. We're not bringing any more and can't bring it in by law, but we do still have a good amount of inventory ready to go. All this whole side is all 454B equipment, as well as the middle over here. So we have everything from condensers down this way to cassettes, one-way cassettes, four-way cassettes, multi-position air handlers, kind of scattered throughout.
Is it the biggest warehouse here in the area?
So Coolman HVAC Supply, this is our first location. We're looking to expand. We're looking to bring on board next stop somewhere in Sacramento, but we don't want to spread it too early. We don't want to announce anything special going on, but yeah, we're looking to grow and spread our presence to other areas, but this is our only warehouse. We do have access, if we don't have something in stock here, we do have access to quick shipping out of our distributor in Texas and in Florida. So 2 to 3 days for like condensers and stuff like that from Texas if Texas has in stock. But if it's like a wall mount system, we could ship it FedEx, get it here in a little bit less time. Yeah, everything's real close. We try to stock everything, every size, whether it's like a small amount or whether it's a large amount. We understand what the market demands locally, what sizes, what size outdoor unit, what size indoor units they demand, and we carry more of that so that we don't have shortages essentially. But our customers can attest, our inventory is great. Come on down, take a look. We'll take you on a tour. We'll show you around.
Yeah. So everybody is welcome here. So they can come and check it out.
Come on down. Come talk to myself. Talk to any of our sales associates inside there. We'll be able to show you around. Talk to you about the equipment that Cooper and Hunter has to offer, what the benefits are. They'll show you prices, and we'll take care of you.
The big question is, how is your distributor company different from others which are here in the area?
So the other distributor companies, their focus is on a lot of different things. You know, you'll have other companies that have a focus on parts, accessories, multiple different brands, as well as commercial, refrigeration, all that. So their warehouses might be a little bit bigger, but they're stocked with so many different SKUs and accessories. Everything we have here is specifically catered toward the mini split installation system. Whether it's wall mounts, so we do have line set accessories, we do have NAVAC series of tools at this location, everything that an installer would want to bring it in. We're eventually going to bring in replacement parts and stuff, but this is all essentially catered to Cooper and Hunter as a focus, which doesn't have a big presence on the West Coast, huge presence on the East Coast, huge presence internationally and in the South, but we're the first ones out here to essentially lay the groundwork for Cooper and Hunter equipment on the West Coast. And so our focus is just carrying equipment, carrying accessories, bringing in everything an installer would need fast at a very good value. Just make sure that the contractors can come in and get out, install their units, and just go move on to the next one quickly. There's no delays of, oh, hey, we need to get it from our distributor in the Central Valley. It'll be here in the next 1 or 2 days. No, we're here. Come on in. Get it, pick it up, and get out the door. Install it. We're open here between 6:30 in the morning till 5 o'clock, Monday through Friday.
Great. What about the clients? Do they usually order delivery or they come here? They love to come?
Most customers ask for pickup because a lot of the shops, a lot of the contractors don't have their own shop necessarily, so they don't have necessarily a place to deliver it unless it's to a job site. But we can take care of deliveries to job sites if you want that, if that's something that you want, that's free of cost. But most contractors like the convenience of just coming in. And our longer hours give you that flexibility. So if you need to be at a job site at 6:30 and you have to travel, an hour and a half to get there, or at 8 o'clock and you need to travel an hour and a half to get there, you come on by at 6:30, pick it up and get out the door and don't have to worry about like scrambling. And if you got something like at 5, we're here till 5 o'clock and we're kind of flexible on it. If you're running a little late and hey, I'm gonna be there a little late at 5:30, we'll take care of you. Our goal is customer service number one. So we want to take care of the customer. That helps us develop our name as a company, as a supply house, and helps develop the Cooper and Hunter name on the West Coast.
Yeah, about the customer service, by the way, I saw some reviews, some good reviews on your profile. So what else do you have in customer service that nobody else has in the industry?
Well, we have a very diverse team here. Individuals that speak Russian, individuals that speak Ukrainian, Hispanic speakers. We have just really good customer service in that aspect. We cover a lot of languages there, and at the same time, we're here to take care of you. Our number one is the support for your team. We want customers to send their customers so that they can speak to us, and a lot of supply houses get the reputation. It's like, oh yeah, homeowner, we don't want to deal with you. If you have a homeowner that comes in that wants more information, that wants like a friendly face, we're putting a retail face forward. We're putting a smile to our customer service so they don't, they feel much more of like a normal retail space versus like a distributor space where contractors are the only ones welcome. No, everybody's welcome to come in. Contractors, we sell to contractors, but we want the homeowners to talk to us so that we can help explain and help the contractor, supporting the contractor by helping explain the benefits to the customer. Because this is newer to a lot of contractors here on the West Coast because we're all used to central heating, central air. It's a lot harder for certain customers or certain contractors to sell this equipment because they're still familiarizing themselves with it. So we are the experts on the equipment. Come on down. If you want the customer to learn a little bit more about the equipment, they can talk to us. Then we give you a quote, you buy the equipment, but to them, we're supporting you by giving them explanations and benefits and all that. So yeah, that's
So I got it. It's like a partnership. So let's say if I'm the HVAC guy, I can bring here and come together with my customer, and you will help me to
for sure.
Yeah, to show.
Yeah, and we put on trainings for contractors, for installers. You know, just come on by. You want to learn about the product. You want to learn like what the benefits are. So we'll have like different trainings throughout the year, whether it's more like sales focused. Hey, how do you market this to your customers? How do you upsell this to your customers? Or there's technical side of like, hey, you know, we're trying to get familiarized with this line, or we're trying to bring in a new option into our business. Tell us about it. So we'll have trainings, both technical and sales, to help support the contractor to build their sales team, to build their tech team, so that overall they can be much more value to their customer. So the goal is support the customer or support the contractor as much as possible, so that they're confident to be able to sell it, install it properly, and be able to support it years afterwards.
Well, let's see where you have this training session.
For sure. Yeah, let's come on down over here. We'll continue a quick power tour. We have all of our line sets are line set kits. They come in 16 foot, 25 foot, and 50 foot. They come with both liquid and gas side, as well as the communication wire, pre-insulated, pre-flared. In stock all over here. We have 4-way cassette covers over here. We have ducting plenums hanging on. So we have everything you need to install both ducted and ductless systems. Over here we have our training room. Come on in. So we have the capability of putting, housing up to 20 individuals during any training. We have some equipment that comes in and out of here, showcasing the ducted systems, the multi-zone systems, stuff that can be up close to the contractor. Disassemble these, show them how the cleaning features, the maintenance features, all that stuff. Showcasing video trainings, slideshows. In general, we typically run about 2-3 hour trainings, breaks, and an additional 2-3 hours every 3 to 6 months. But yeah, this is our training room here.
Cool, nice place. And what about the product? Where's the best place if you can show the product, in the retail part or here?
So over here, this is where you get more hands-on for contractors. So if you're here on a training, we'll take these units, like for wall mounts, you can unscrew them. We'll show where the different sensors are, how to clean them, the cleaning processes on them, just the up-close features of the equipment specifically. So this is specifically for that. If you're looking at equipment and you want to show like the equipment to your clients, your customers, that's in the retail area. Up close, you can walk over there. You can still open them, you can still touch them, you can get a feel for it, but you'll have all the selection generalized size-wise over there, where you can, hey, check it out. This is what it's going to look like. This is how that equipment feels. This is kind of controllers, the thermostats, all the accessories that come with it or don't come with it. It's all over in the retail space. Clean, tidy, visually appealing, laid out. This is more for contractors to get a feel for it up close.
Let's imagine that I'm the customer of some contractor, and so let's play this game. Like we're coming in, and you can just show me.
Yeah.
What is that?
Let's go around through and go through the main retail area real quick.
Let me pause here for a second. When I started talking to HVAC owners, I realized that most of the real insights are not on YouTube yet. There are inside conversations like this, and this is why I'm documenting everything I can. If this kind of content is valuable to you, hit that like and subscribe. It tells YouTube to show you more of it. And we will keep going deeper while building our HVAC American dream together.
So this is our main entrance to our retail area. This is what you see when you first roll up. So as a customer or as a contractor, you come in through these doors.
So we're coming together, yep.
And then you're greeted with just the whole showcase of the selection of interior units as well as outdoor units, kind of catered to give you the best feel for what we have to offer here from Cooper & Hunter, as well as their other brands, Olmo and Bravo. Our customer service team would come up to you, greet you, say, hey, welcome, glad you're here. What can I help you with? What can I show you? And if you're looking for something specific or you're looking for ideas, they'll talk you through the conversation of, hey, like, what are you looking for? What do you want to know more about? What kind of information? And then if it's something like our high-end air handler system, which is the peak unit, it's on average about 15 to 20% narrower than a standard furnace air handler system. But we have a nice display here that's magnet covers, showcases the insides of the units, kind of take it off, showcase like, hey, what are the benefits of this unit versus competitors or versus what's existing? Why would an upgrade be needed? And why would it be beneficial for you or the customer that you're trying to sell it to?
It really helps to sell.
Yeah,
quality sales.
It's we don't need to unscrew anything. It pops off real easy. If you want to check out, hey, what does a wall mount system look like? This is our story line, top of line system. You can mount this 2 inches from the ceiling. Has a magnetic filter for the top. That's why it makes it easy on maintenance. You just pop this out. If you want to, it has a kickstand so it stays open. Once I put that down. And then it shows you like, hey, for maintenance sake, like how do you, two bolts, you unscrew it, drop it down, comes out, do your normal cleaning, maintenance, all that. They can take a look at all the equipment up close and personal and get a feel like, hey, what do I want to do? What kind of install do I want to have in my house or in my client's house? And they can take pictures up close. It's already out of the box. They don't have to like figuratively go online. Hey, just take a look at it online and hope that there's a picture. You can tangibly walk over and be like, oh, this is, filter this is how clean it is. Pull out the filter, wash it, put it back in. Make it simple, make it easy. When you have that tangible feel, it adds to the value to the customer. They see like, hey, this is something that I can visualize really on my walls or on my clients' walls.
Very good, very good. I love it. I'm actually very impressed about what you have here. Tell a couple final words, or invite.
For sure. Yeah, invite anybody to come down, give us a call, reach out to us. We're here at 920 in George Street in Santa Clara, right smack dab in the Central Valley, surrounded by just all the tech giants, easily accessible. If you're interested, reach out to us. If you want to come on by, we're open here Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 5 p.m. We're here to take care of you. The goal is to provide you with the best product, the best inventory at a great value. We'll take care of you. We're here, happy customer service guys, just willing to just grow our business while helping you support you as a contractor to grow yours.
Yeah, this is amazing, guys. I also invite you here. This is great, and good luck. Good luck.
Right, thank you.
My question actually was this brand is not well known here, as you said.
Not on the West Coast, yeah.
Not on the West Coast. So you said that this area is also not only for the contractors, but also for the homeowners. Yep. How do they benefit of what do they know here? I mean, what they can experience?
The biggest experience is just me, for example. I've been in HVAC indirectly all my life. My dad's in HVAC. He's in the commercial side of things. So I've been around HVAC, but never thought of anything other than central AC or central furnace as being an option that I would want in my own personal residence. And that's what you see here on the West Coast. In New York, you have all those masonry buildings, the sky rises, where ducting within walls is really not an option. So you see a lot of wall mount systems. Same thing in Europe, same thing in Japan. All those units, this is normal for customers internationally and in old masonry buildings because it's the ductless system is the only way you can do it without completely ripping down and rebuilding a lot of different stuff. So on the West Coast, it's becoming slow to promote. There are a lot of people that do that as an add-on system. So a wall unit, they'll just do, if they don't have a central AC, they don't want to spend that money, but they want a bedroom, they'll do a single zone or a 2-zone or 3-bedroom system in auxiliary to their central air. And so they'll mount wall mounts. But there's also customers that are like, hey, I don't like the aesthetic of a wall mount system. I don't like something hanging off, but I do want the benefit of a multi-zone system with multi-zone controls to where it's every single zone has its own thermostat that reads the room. It has a convection heating and cooling essentially, so it's recirculating the air within the room. So you have faster heat up, faster cool down, overall better efficiency, higher SEER numbers, higher SEER and higher EAR numbers. So overall, the performance is going to be way better than a central system just because you can cut off zones at night. Instead of heating and cooling a whole house, you're heating and cooling the bedrooms. So that, in California, our gas prices are ridiculously expensive, and so is our electrical prices. Compared to the rest of the nation, I can't say about other metro areas, but in most areas, it's ludicrous. It's ridiculous how much it costs per therm as well as kilowatt hour. So when you can shut down a whole house and just run individual rooms that are being occupied, that alone prevents the unit from a main central air system cycling on and off. So when you talk to a customer about that and when you explain to them the benefits of having multi-zone control, they're like, oh, well, that's great, but I don't like wall mount systems. I don't like, something that's hanging off the wall, and that's because they're not used to it. So it's okay, well, we do have one-way cassettes and we do have 4-way cassettes. And if we walk over here, these are all flush mount systems. So four-way cassette, essentially what the benefit of a four-way is, it pulls air from the middle and blows in four directions in the room. So putting that more centrally in your bedroom or in a large room, you're blowing air in all directions, really quietly. You get a lot of really good air movement throughout the room, so it's super nice and efficient. These things might be a little bit tight because of the size being that they're square. The larger units, if you have a large room, you might need to frame your ceiling a little bit different. So this is where a one-way cassette works really well. Again, these are flush to the ceiling, so it gives you that feel of being more more traditional ducted systems, because it's not hanging off the wall, it's flush on the ceiling. So a one-way cassette essentially blows air one direction, and you put it in on a normal ceiling joists. It fits perfectly inside of there. Oftentimes you'll see these right up next to like a wall all the way up to one edge, and it sucks air through here, blows it out through here, has a variable fan on it, and it also opens and closes, looks clean, looks simple. I've seen contractors take these covers, tape off the LED covers on them, and just paint them to match the ceiling. Like if you have a black ceiling, take this, wipe it down with alcohol, give it a light scuff with Scotch-Brite, tape off what you need, take off the cover, spray paint it. Outdoor units, you want to change the color outdoor units, same thing. You can change the color on the outdoor units, just make sure to not cover up any warranty. And most homeowners don't know that.
Oh, really?
And most contractors won't even talk about it because they don't want to do the work.
You mean this, so you can...
Yeah, so I have like a unit that we got installed up in Lake Tahoe. There was the HOA up there had issues about certain aesthetics on the outside of a building. So we essentially took a unit like this. I know the person that installed it, I know their house. We didn't do the work, but they essentially took it, wiped it down with denatured alcohol, and took the house paint. After scuffing it down a little bit with Scotch-Brite, took the house paint, sprayed the whole unit, just put a piece of cardboard in front of the fans, put a piece of tape over, covered up the warning signs, all that, and spray painted, and it matches exactly the house. So like when you're walking next to that house, it doesn't catch your eye as this is tan, where the house was brown, like a chocolate brown in that case. So it's like, people don't think about it. HVAC contractors don't do that work, so they don't recommend that to anybody. It's so easy to do as a homeowner. It's their hobby type of work. You can do that. Or if you're having a builder build you a house and you're speccing yourself for a four-way, one-way cassette, like these right here, you wouldn't want to paint these because they're high gloss. They're a finished plastic, just like this, but this is a matte finish. Matte finish paint adheres a lot better too, and you'll have a better finish long term. These you don't want to paint, but we do offer the Olivia Midnight. Really clean, really classy looking, gloss black, and then dark charcoal metallic sides look really clean. This is probably one of my favorite wall mounts, just because I like to paint my walls in my house like darker colors, not black necessarily, but if you're doing like my master bedroom is a dark mauve color, so like dark purplish red, about the same darkness as like this charcoal right here, but this looks better because it's not white against a dark color, it's black against it, so it blends in a little bit more, is less doesn't catch your eye offensively like that. So to each their own. If you have like light colored walls, you're gonna go with the white system. But if you have darker colored walls with more richer colors, this might be an option that you might want, that you feel like, it's gonna be a better one to catch your eye less. So there's a lot of ways to install this equipment to where, the transition between a ducted system and a ductless system can have like enough compromise in terms of aesthetics to where most customers are happy with it. And customers that walk in here, like the end users that walk in here, residential customers that walk in, this is the kind of explanation we give them here. This is the kind of like above and beyond information that they get to try to convince them like, hey, this is the logical step for you to move to with cost and efficiency.
And what about the brand? I mean, do homeowners, do they care what brand make it?
For the most part, like really homeowners like, hey, is the equipment good? Is the price?
So they care about the quality, price.
Quality and value. Like, so that's the main two things for them. And warranty as well. Like Cooper & Hunter offers, like for our the customers that are doing work with us, 10-year warranty. Normal, just standard warranty is 7-year, 5-year, but we do bump you up to 10-year warranty through us. And Cooper & Hunter, if you install their equipment and you become like a certified installer with them. So the warranty is great. The price is exceptional. Like, I'm not saying it's cheap, Mr. Cool is cheap, but we're offering a better product overall. We're offering value that's above and beyond, and features that are above and beyond over like DIY systems. And we do have DIY systems. We have a Mia system. We have Olmos and Bravos that are more DIY catered, one-to-one systems. But for, you know, a discerning customer, a customer that's like, hey, I want great systems with great features on them, with great aesthetics on them, and variety, because all of these units right here, the Olivias, the Astorias, one's a single zone or one-way cassettes, four-way cassettes, all that can be a single zone system or on a multi-zone system. So like Cooper and Hunter also offers on their multi-zone systems in R454B refrigerant is the outdoor units have up to 6 heads, where most people only have 5 heads. So that's one extra zone that you can do on a single outdoor unit, whereas on a competition, you might have a 6 zone, so you might want to buy one and then another smaller condenser. Whereas this is like, oh, if you have 6 zones, you might just get away with one double stack condenser versus 2.
Yeah.
So like packaging, aesthetics, performance, it's all there. Cooper and Hunter is a great brand. I stand by them. Like I have used them on personal projects. Family has used them on personal projects. They're excellent products. They have excellent support. US-based customer support for installs and technical diagnostics. They're open from 6:30 in the morning Eastern time to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and they're looking to expand their US support for contractors, for install help, for diagnostics help.
Everything, yeah.
Anything. So it's like you're not dealing with, you know, a manufacturer that has their support internationally where you're going through, one menu on the phone, second menu, third menu, and then you wait on hold and you get somebody that's literally just reading through a book. These guys are experienced in the field with our equipment, and they know the ins and outs of the units, and so they're able to actually walk you through those processes. What are the critical things? Whereas reading through a book with an accent because you're in a different time zone or a different country in general. So yeah, Cooper and Hunter, great product, great company to support here at Coolman HVAC Supply, and we love the partnership that we've developed with them. And we see that they're going to take a big market share here on the West Coast.
Thanks for that. Thanks for sharing, Alex.
Yeah, no problem.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. Thanks for watching. This channel is about real HVAC business, real numbers, and the journey of building the HVAC American dream. If you're on that path too, hit that like and subscribe button. And let me know in the comments below where you're at right now. So let's chat in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode.